Oh, of course we couldn't be at Kentucky Kingdom without riding one of the rides. We're over at Spring Fling here at Discovery Meadow. Logan, we're getting ready to ride one of these rides, and this is just one of the many rides over here at Kentucky Kingdom, but there's actually a couple new ones this year.
That's right, so we brought 3 new rides in. We have Scout Squirrel Race, we have Redbird Racer, and then we have our train called Cumberland Express, so they're all themed around Kentucky nature. Scout the Squirrel being the state's animal, and then we also have the Cardinal Bird, of course, and then Cumberland Express. So really leaning into that Kentucky nature theme.
Yeah, and you're seeing a lot of familiarity here because you know, Discovery Meadow is brand new, so you kind of revamp some of the rides. It is so cute. You're really honing into the woodland theme, but on top of that you also have a lot of spooky kind of themed events too. So what, in addition to the rides, can people experience when they come to Pumpkins?
Yes, so we have different added experiences, like we have a hay maze, we have the trick-or-treating trails throughout the park, as well as the entertainment. We have a magic show with David Gerard, as you're familiar with him, in our amphitheater, as well as other pop-up entertainment like our characters and a lot more than that too.
Yeah, and then around the park too, you kind of had these like pop-ups. You mentioned the trick-or-treating earlier, but I hear there's also a hay maze.
Yes, there is. There's a hay maze. It's in Discovery Meadow, actually right behind us. So it's actually in between, it's next to our ride seat spinner. So guests can hop right off of their ride and they get that experience as well. So there's a lot packed into this zone.
So you said hopping off a ride, but I think we're going to hop on a ride.
That's
so
right.
Is there room to squeeze me in here
of
too? I know this is such a tradition for families to come out to, and what I like is that since Pumpkins is fairly new, it's only 4 years old, people are making those new memories each and every year. And have you kind of gotten some really cool feedback from families that have been coming out all 4 years?
We definitely see people making it their fall family tradition, and I think that it makes it a lot of fun when your kids can experience the different rides as they get older. So there's rides for the youngest guests as well as high thrill rides.
What would you say is feedback from like the kids? What would you say their favorite ride is in the park?
Let's see. I think that the favorite ride in the park is Wind Chaser, definitely.
Wind Chaser, yes. All
roller
right.
coaster.
We're getting checked out here. I think we are about ready to go. But I'm just looking around Discovery Meadow, and everything's really centralized right here. I know we're going to be getting hungry here in a little bit. We're going to try some of the food. But I'm sure it's so great for families just to be centralized right here. And since this is a new portion of the park, I'm sure you've gotten some cool feedback from that too.
Yes, we try to make it very multi-generational. So we have rides for our youngest guests like Scout Squirrel Race, as well as higher thrill rides like Wind Chaser, and rides like this that are super family friendly and appeal to all ages.
Yes, like this ride right here.
Yes, it's just so nice being in the breeze, and you get to see all angles of Discovery Meadow.
Yes, and so there is just so much to see and do when you're at Pumpkin. So what are some tips that you have for families who are wanting to make the most of their time here?
I think if you want to make the most of your time, you could start the day a little bit early. It's a lighter crowd. You could get through more rides with less traffic, and then you get that nighttime experience. So I would definitely stay later for that photo op, and then to get back on one of your favorite rides and get that nighttime feel as well. And then do all of those fun activities in between, like the trick-or-treat trail and the hay mazes.
Okay, so tickets are on sale. Season passes are still on sale too. So what would you say is the best deal if you're going to bring a whole family out?
If you're going to bring a whole family, I think you could take advantage of getting our gold season pass, because it does come with a discount bring a friend ticket, so you can use that as well, and that's on our website, KentuckyKingdom.com. You get added deals like discounts inside the park as well as free parking, and then you can also get the added perks and come back for Christmas.
Okay, I know Christmas season is right around the corner, but there's still so much fun fall things to be had here at Kentucky Kingdom. So just go online to get those tickets at KentuckyKingdom.com. But Logan, I've been working up an appetite on this ride. So coming up next, we're going to be talking about their pumpkin tasting pass. And I hear there's some chili, some drinks that we're going to be trying too. So stay with us for more Great Day Live when we come back.